Aujourd'hui, on a un test du closed beta du jeu Clash Mutans donc développé par le studio NewGen Studio, qui a été en fait parmi les lauréats de l'édition Tunisia Games Factory 2019. Aujourd'hui, en fait, on a ramené des joueurs professionnels et des joueurs débutants en fait pour tester le jeu en fait, et pour donner un feedback concernant le jeu à travers les bugs, à travers le user experience, à travers l'interface du jeu et tout ça, et même le gameplay du jeu. Donc qu'est-ce qui peut être changé dans le jeu.
Ok.
Welcome to Clash Mutants vs Pirates tutorial.
Ok.
In this tutorial, we will explain to you how to play the King Vader mode. Each team has a King Invader named the King Vader. Your mission is to kill the King Vader's enemy and protect yours. During Phase 1, you need to capture points and push back the enemy King Vader. If both teams manage to defend their King Vader after 10 minutes, Phase 2 starts. Both King Vaders are moved back to their base and are immediately vulnerable to any attack. Note that the team with the most controlled points gain a shield that helps protect the vulnerability of the King Vader.
To be a 3D artist is to create, is basically to be able to make whatever you have in mind, whatever you can imagine, you can actually make it in 3D. See, that's basically to create. That's what I love about it. In a way, it feels like you're stealing the power of being some sort of a kind of a god, like you're creating stuff and making new stuff that didn't even exist before. I studied at NetInfo. It's a school of 3D artists, of 3D game art and 3D production. It's in Tunisia. I've done 2 years there, and then went to work in NewGen. That was my the thing I did. Basically, this is the only and first job I had as a 3D artist. This is the only time I work as a 3D artist is with NewGen. I've been working from a year now, almost a year. When I came to NewGen Studio, the characters were already made. They were made by other 3D artists, and my job at first was making skins. For whoever doesn't understand what does it mean to make skins, is to make different style and different clothing for the same character. We keep the same character, but we give it another clothing and another style.
Another look.
Another look, yeah.
Another look.
So basically, that's what I did. Each time I took a specific character and made another look for it. And again, and again, and again. That's what you keep on doing. If you want to be a 3D artist, let me tell you something. It's not that hard. You can make it, whoever can make it. It's simply working hard. And even though I said it's not that hard and working hard, but there's a big difference. Once you love what you're doing, it's not going to be work anymore. You're just doing something you love. So basically focus on that, and you can study alone and you can study in a school. Or you can mix both, which is the best result you can have. Mixing both will get you to another level. And what I love about this job is there is no limits. Whatever you put your time on, you're going to have a result. Whenever you give more time, you're going to get a better result. The most difficult part on working like a game like Clash. You see, Clash is a MOBA game, so it's basically a team versus another team. From my experience, from what I saw, it's not the 3D, which is very hard. It's actually the development of the game, the programming of the game, and fixing the bugs in the game, because there's a lot of bugs when it comes to this style of game, which is MOBA, which is a team versus another team. So there's a lot of players in the same place, so there's a lot of bugs that can actually occur. So it's a really hard work when it comes to developers, more than it is for 3D artists. to be honest. Alors en tant qu'artiste 3D, des fois tu te trouves dans des positions qu'il faut tout simplement refaire tout ce qui est demandé dans le concept, tout ce qui est code couleur, tout ce qui est silhouette, tout ce qui est tout. Il faut le refaire. Mais finalement, il y a toujours la touche personnelle, quand même. You need to put something that's related to you in what you create, because you're creating something. So you need to have like something related to you in that something you create. So basically, the way we work is they ask me to do a specific kind of character or skin, or specific look, and then you find references and then you start making something. It's not like a copy and paste. I'm gonna talk about the artist I like. Well, there's the creator of God of War 5. His name is Raf Grassetti. He's a 3D artist and a 3D animator, and he was like the lead artist in this game. And he's sort of my, like, I would say idol, because he's like very good. And also my idol I have another idol which is in Tunisia actually, because he's a Tunisian and he's like worldwide known now. His name is Safwan Labidi. And this is a chance actually to say thank you. Like my mentor, always thanking him because he helped me a lot. And I see him also as an idol. Game industry is a very powerful industry. We need to invest in it. When we say invest, I don't mean just money. Of course money, but we need to invest money, we need to invest time, we need to invest our schools, we need to invest in learning when it comes to developing a game or creating a game, like 3D or programming, both. We need to invest in that because it's really important and it's a very, very powerful industry in the world. And let's not be the last again in knowing something new. Let's try and invest from now so we can actually see the result in like 10 years or 5 years or whatever. But it's the time to invest. Let's not be late. Let's invest in industry game.